What up? It's a zombie monkey and welcome back to another video here today. And today we got the first Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Or we got the first Wwe 2K17 pay-per-view, which happens to be the Royal Rumble. So let's get right into the pay-per-view without further ado. And our first match is going to be Neville going up against Mark Henry for Mark Henry's United States Championship. And Neville's he's gonna have a very hard time beating Mark Henry, because when Mark Henry gets a championship, he does not like to let go of it. But Neville on the outside, just kind of doing his own thing, taking Mark Henry off of his feet, and just like jumping off the air and a big punch right to the head.
What can you tell us right now? The champ has
But
before. What do you expect from him in his title defense?
Mark Henry won the United States Championship only like what, 3 episodes ago. So he wants to hang on to that thing. But Neville, he can just like jump around really fast, so that will be not good for Mark Henry. But then Mark Henry has this humongous strength advantage as he catches him with a big punch to the stomach. And there's the strength factor coming into play right there. Mark Henry just lifting him up and then just driving his side down right on his knee hole. And Mark Henry hitting the elbow that won him the United States Championship. Whoa, what was that? Neville just kicked him right in the knee, and he just kind of like flew backwards a little bit. But a big boot that definitely dropped Neville. And a big shot to the head that could have given him a concussion. But Neville fighting back, getting a little bit of offense in. He's got the big man reeling. He's got the big man reeling a little bit. And Neville just slide through. And a huge Hurricane Rana, making Mark Henry do a backflip, and now heading up to the top rope. And Neville connects with a Phoenix Splash. Neville is getting momentum going. Could be looking to be your next United States champion. But Henry counters, and Neville is trapped in a corner. That is not where you want to be against Mark Henry with a big belly-to-belly suplex. And now going into the cover on Neville, and it kicks out. Had to drink my chocolate milk, and now a kick to the back.
Oh, and he missed that one.
And now this is where Neville has to be super careful. Henry's getting that power game in right now. But Neville with a Frankensteiner just dropping Mark Henry, and a kick to the back. And usually what comes after a Frankensteiner is a red arrow. Neville climbing up to the top, but Mark Henry is avoiding it, trying to crawl away. Neville still on the top rope and delivers a elbow drop, and it just like kind of just like smacked him in the back. So yeah, that happened. But now Neville going for a second time. Mark Henry again trying to crawl away, but gets an elbow to the head.
I'm scared of heights.
Mark Henry being smart. He sees Neville going up to the top rope, and he's trying to crawl away, get his way from quick as possible. And it looks like Mark Henry's playing possum with it. He just takes Neville down. I don't think you're gonna pin him off of that though, Henry. That's yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Neville with a huge elbow to the midsection, and a big elbow just right to the face. Mark Henry with the takedown. And this is back and forth right now. Oh my god. And Neville with the takedown and a huge kick to the back. And now Neville with like some sort of like corkscrew thingy-majiggy. And now going up to the top rope, could be going for the red arrow here. Could we have a new United States champion? He connects with the red arrow. Now into the cover of Mark Henry. And at the last minute, Mark Henry kicks out, but Neville going up to the top rope once again. He's gonna hit another red arrow. Neville connects with another red arrow. Oh my god. Is this Neville's night? Become the new United States champion. Can Mark Henry kick out one more time? Neville is your new United States champion. What a back and forth match that was. Short match, but it was back and forth. Neville caught Mark Henry off guard with that takedown, and then the corkscrew thingy, the 2 red arrows in a row. Neville, he definitely deserves that United States title after beating the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. So you gotta give it to Neville.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. These two teams together did a great job.
As we get into our next match, we got the Raw Tag Team Championships up for grab, as we got Endzone Cast, the current Tag Team Champions, going up against the New Day, the challengers for the Tag Team Championships. And Big E's just kind of going after Endzone Cast, and
it doesn't matter as much as what happens inside that ring.
the New Day beating the Dudley Boys to be named the #1 contender to fight Endzone Cast at this said pay-per-view. And Endzone Cast just have to kind of just like defend against them. Don't know what to say for them. And I just walked right into a dresser. But yeah, New Day have been trying to get that gold. Same with the Dudleys. Endzone Cast actually beat the Dudley Boys to be named the first ever Raw Wwe 2K17 Tag Team Champions. So, it's just a fun little fact right there, just in case you're not up to date with this episode, or this series, which, why would you be watching pay-per-view and not the other thing? Well, makes sense, I guess, but I need to focus on the match. Big E with a huge T-bone suplex. And that definitely has Cass a little bit off guard. And Big E, see, what's he going for here? Oh, he just kind of like chucked him against the ropes. That was probably pretty effective, I would imagine. And a big shot just takes down Kofi. Oh God, now Cass just going at him in the corner.
Make no mistake about it.
And now just delivering elbows.
Yeah, now we're just talking about his face.
Enzo and Cass are kind of dominating this match right here so far. And not good for the New Day if they want to win those tag team titles. And he makes a tag to Enzo Amore. What's he going for here? He's going for a double elbow to Kofi, right to the heart of Kofi Kingston. Now Enzo's kind of like kicking him while he's down. Kofi going for a neck breaker and a big shot to the arm. And now Kofi continues that shot to the arm. And what's Kofi going for here? Cash just with a huge punch to Kofi, and that dropped Kofi. And somehow Kofi Kingston got up before Enzo Amore. Not sure how that's possible, but it happened. And Kofi Kingston with a belly to back suplex. New Day are definitely have to get bearings back. They're fighting against the tag team champions. They have an opportunity to become the tag team champions. So they got to get their game together, because just like that, Enzo trying to make a little bit of a comeback. And he is. He's kind of going to town on Kofi. What's he going for here? Oh, and a slingshot, and just whacking his neck on that bottom rope. And that has to hurt. Must be suffocation. Wait for a big elbow. He just gets a little bit of one action. And now Kofi looking for suplex. But Enzo with a knee right to the brain hole of Kofi Kingston. And now he makes a tag to Big Cass. What's he going for here? Oh, is he going to throw Big Cass off the top rope? And he throws Big Cass off the top rope this time. Now into the cover to retain the tag team titles. Big E missed, and he didn't break up the pin. So Enzo and Cass are still your Raw Tag Team Champions. What a dominant title defense here New Day definitely have to get their game back together because they got absolutely destroyed in this match. They gotta think back, regroup, and maybe try again the next pay-per-view, which will be Fastlane. But right now, Endzone Cast are still your Raw Tag Team Champions. Enzo and Cass right there at the Royal Rumble here tonight on WWE 2K17 Universe.
To be honest, there was a part of me that thought we might be looking at new tag team champions here tonight. As we saw here tonight, teams will judge at it.
Let's get into our last match for this episode.
There's the bell.
We got Bayley going one-on-one with Charlotte for the Raw Women's Championship, the vacant Raw, to be crowned the first ever WWE 2K17 Universe Mode Raw Women's Champion. Now, Bayley beat Sasha Banks in order to be put in this match, and Charlotte beat Paige in order to be put in this match. And then, these two have just kind of like attacked one another ever since that. Bayley got a win over Paige, and then Charlotte just came out and kind of attacked her after the match. She didn't really do very good and Charlotte just sent right out of the ring. And Bayley is literally taking it to Charlotte right now. And Bayley just jumping off the top rope and delivering an elbow right to the boob. And now Bayley just throwing her right into the apron. Bayley's definitely in control of this match. Have to agree with that. Now, these two are just kind of straight up fighting on the outside. But Charlotte back in and takes control, just like flipping her, the takedown, and a knee right to the spine. Ooh, that has to hurt. And Charlotte just now choking her out. That is against the law. The ref, how are you not stopping this? That is against the rules. Charlotte should be disqualified. Bayley should be, well, the women's champion right now. Wait, if the title is vacant and someone gets disqualified, does that mean that the person that didn't get disqualified is a champion? I don't know. That may never be answered. But now Bayley going up to the top rope once again. Could be looking for another Bayley elbow. And she delivers another Bayley elbow right to the boob. Now Bayley went for an elbow but didn't get anything in the air. Charlotte's definitely in big trouble here. Right when I say that, she delivers a big smack right across the face. Holy cow. That dropped Bayley. Charlotte, what's she going for? Ooh, and just picks her up and dropping all her weight just on that one leg. Ooh, that would pretty much buckle anyone's leg. But Charlotte, just like that, taking control of this match. And Bayley with an arm drag. But Charlotte with an elbow right to the face. Charlotte is just not letting up. And she hits a spear, but Bayley rolls out of the ring. Charlotte took a little bit too much time celebrating after that spear, and a big clothesline to Bayley on the outside. And now just mocking her, that flare thingy, bobber, the walking and strutting and stuff. And she gets away with a roll.
Inside the ring again.
And now Bayley throws Sasha inside the ring.
That's okay. Who doesn't like seeing things over and over and over? Now
Charlotte, a huge swinging neck breaker. That could have broke Bayley's vertebrae, for all I know. Could have. But Charlotte going for the figure eight. Charlotte is going for the figure eight. Can she get it? And Charlotte has it locked in. Bayley is stuck in the figure eight. This is not good for Bayley. But Bayley fights out of it. But that might have done some damage to her legs. And Bayley connecting with the Bayley to belly suplex. Now into the cover on Charlotte. And Charlotte kicks out at 2. And Bayley cannot believe it. What a sequence that was. Bayley fighting out of the figure eight, then hitting a Bayley to belly suplex and Charlotte kicking out. Well, it has to be going through the mind of Bayley. She has an opportunity to become the women's champion right here. Well, same with Charlotte, but Bayley. Oh! Charlotte reverses a kick. And Charlotte working on the legs of Bayley, looking for one leg thingy, but Bayley fights out of it. Now Charlotte.
And down goes Charlotte.
Just elbows right to the back of Bayley. And a shot right to the leg. She might have hurt that leg pretty bad. But Bayley with the kick right to the head. And went for a clothesline, but Charlotte with a huge spine buster. Holy cow.
Look out.
Going for here. Oh, went for a spear, but she just sidestepped it. And now Bayley with the Bayley suplex. And now with one bad leg, she could be looking to end this match right here. Can she get it? Bayley connects with the Bayley belly. We could have a new women's champion right here. Bayley is the first ever WWE 2K17 Universe Mode Raw's Women's Champion. What a fight these two put up. Charlotte definitely doing a lot of damage on Bayley's leg, but in the end, she went for a spear, and Bayley just kind of like sidestepped it and kind of just like slapped her head, and then hit the Bayley plex, and then Bayley to belly, and then 1, 2, 3, and there is your new Raw's Women's Champion right there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe and comment down below what you thought of the first part of this pay-per-view. And I'm Monky, and I'll see you all in my next video, which will probably be tomorrow. So